Hey Tyler, my name's Amber. I'm with Local Leads Co. here in Lakeland, Florida. Lauren had actually given me your information to send over this really quick video to you, just comparing your site to your top two competitors and giving you 3 ways of how you can actually beat the competition. So I have your website pulled up, and the first thing, an area where you can beat your competition is definitely when it comes to content, meaning the amount of words that you have on your front page and on your back pages. That is one thing that Google definitely looks at when it comes to ranking. And I see you have a good amount of content, but they generally like to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the front page and then around 700 to 1,000 words on the back pages. So that's definitely an area where you could beat your competition. Showing your top competitor is with Stewart's Plumbing, and they actually don't have a lot of content at all on their page, so that's definitely an area where you could definitely beat them. I am showing that, and they do have this video here, which is definitely something that is up and coming when it comes to digital marketing as well as website design, so this is also something that you could consider doing as well. And then your second top competitor is All Pros Plumbing. Very interesting website. They have a good amount of content, but their website is not very appealing to the eye like yours is. I like that you have a lot of photos on here. It's very appealing. One thing I would recommend would be putting a contact sheet here. That way someone can easily put in their information and send it over to you. A second area where you can beat your competition is with links, and what that means is essentially the links that are referring back to your website. One area that I like to look at is what's called UR. This is the amount of power that your website holds and influence that your website has. So if you think of when you think back to high school, you think of the popular kids. That's kind of something that would be comparable to this. And then your DR is what's called trust, and that's the amount of trust that these links have. So when you think of trust, the less trust that you have, they could be considered kind of a spammy link. So you would definitely want to build up your trust by getting you good backlinks, which again, backlinks are links that are referring back to your website. The more backlinks, the better. When I go to your competition, Stewart's Plumbing, it looks like the amount of backlinks that they have, it's loading here, is 267 or 276. So you actually have a little bit more than them, and we would want to definitely far surpass the amount that they have. And then when you go to your second competition, which is All Pros Plumbing, they have 376. So we would definitely want to surpass that. And then really quick, going back to trust, I'm showing Stewart's Plumbing has a little bit more power and not as much trust. And then when you go to All Pro Plumbing, they have little power and almost no trust. So this is definitely an area where you could consider far exceeding where they're at. Another thing that we look at is what's called keywords. And it looks like you have a total of 144 keywords, which is great. A lot of them are referring to your actual name and your brand, which is even better. We would want to get you higher in regards to general searches. So when someone searches Plumbers Lakeland, Florida, you're in the 11th position. We would want to put you in the 1st position. When you go to Stewart's Plumbing, when someone searches Plumbers in Lakeland, Florida, they're in the top position. So an area where we could increase your ranking would be with content, links, and then lastly, citations. So what citations are is pretty much your name, address, and your phone number all over the internet, in directories, Facebook, anywhere and everywhere. The more the better. This is also something that would put you higher up in Google. You have 20 citations. Your competition, Stewart, says 36. And then All Pros Plumbing has 61. So we would want to far surpass them, get you as many citations as possible to get you higher in Google. So There's just a few things I wanted to go over with you. If you are interested in learning more and seeing what we could do for you, please feel free to reach out to me. My email address and my phone number is below in this email. And then, of course, if you have any questions, give me a call. If not, that's okay too. I definitely appreciate your time and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much.